Hello there, I'm Richard Morecroft and welcome to Letters and Numbers, where, like a successful politician, you get to stay on for another term if you use the right words and make sure you've got the numbers. Let's say hello to a bit of factional support. Firstly, from Number Cruncher, Lily Serna.
Hi, Richard.
Hello, Lily. Look, it seems like no time at all since we saw you last. How are you feeling tonight?
I am feeling so fantastic. I'm predicting a great game from our carryover champ and our new contestant, Brendan.
We are looking forward to some hot competition. Welcome, Lily. And, of course, our returning officer, David Astle.
Hi, Richard.
There's a lot of language connected with politics, isn't there?
Now, you see, that's a Dorothy Dixer.
There we go.
I knew that question was coming. Hearing the political theme, Dorothy Dixer, of course, being a question put to a sitting member where the answer is ready to go. In other words, an anticipated question. But Reaganomics and Thatcherism spring to mind as well. Also words we get from politics.
Excellent. Well, we'll look forward to some more good words from you, David. Welcome. And two people who hope they will be able to find the right words tonight. Our players. First up, our carryover champion, back for his sixth and what will be his final night, David Jones. Welcome, David. Great to see you back again.
Thanks,
Hugely strong play over the last few nights. What do you feel a greater sense of strength in? Is it your numbers work or what you do with those letters?
I wonder if maybe 9 conundrums would suit me best, Richard, but I'd have to say letters perhaps have been stronger than numbers so far.
Well, of course, last night you scored a 9, which gave you 18 points. Fantastically strong play.
It did. That was really the difference in the game, I think.
It was. Well, we wish you all the best tonight. And ready to challenge David is Brendan Murphy, an IT manager at a secondary college who's travelled extensively within Australia. So, Brendan, welcome.
Thank you.
Extensive travel in Australia. Favourite spots? Have you ended up in some places you particularly like?
Yeah, it's been pretty much through all the capitals of Australia, but Gold Coast certainly is a great place to take the family and have a really relaxing holiday. Don't mind the theme parks and running around up and down the water slides. And
Bit of an action man.
I'd like to think so.
Well, good luck with the action tonight. So please welcome our two contestants, David Jones and Brendan Murphy. We always start with the letters game, and tonight will be no exception. So let's have a look at our very first letters, and David is our carryover champion. You make the first choice, please.
Thanks, Richard. Hi again, Lily.
Hi, David. Welcome back.
Thank you. Can I start with a vowel, please?
Certainly. Let's start the day with a U.
And another one?
O.
And a third, please.
E.
I have a consonant, please.
G.
Another consonant, Lily.
N.
And again.
D.
Another consonant.
H.
One more, please.
R.
And I'll finish with a vowel, please, Lily.
And finally, A.
Thank you, Lily. Let's start the clock for the first time. So, David, are you going to lead off in fine form?
7 for me, Richard.
7, pretty good. What about you, Brendan?
6, Richard.
What was your 6?
Ground.
Ground, thank you. David?
Roughen.
Roughen. Couple of nice ones to start.
Rough and tumble. Now, just to double check that, could you spell that, please, David?
Roughen.
Don't panic. The letters are there. I just needed to hear that. That's all good. Roughed as well, as you were roughed up or undergo another possible 7, but a good start with a 7 there.
So, 7 points get David on the move. Well, no rest for the literate, so let's pick some more letters, and this time, Brendan, it's your choice.
Thanks, Richard. Lily, can we start with a vowel, please?
We can. Thank you, Brendan. Let's start with an E.
And another vowel.
I.
And one more, please, Lily.
A.
Okay, we better have a consonant, please.
T, sorry.
And another consonant.
B.
And another consonant.
L.
And then one more vowel.
U.
And a consonant.
T.
And a consonant.
And let's finish with an L.
And here's the clock. Well, it was your first selection on the show, Brendan. How did you go?
6, Richard.
6, David?
6 as well, Richard.
What was your 6?
Battle.
And yours, Brendan?
The same, battle.
Battle. Could you just verify with each other that you had the same word? So these two are battling it out over here. How are you going, David?
It's a ding-dong over there. Actually, lots of 6s, but there is a very obscure botanical word, which is bullate, B-U-L-L-A-T-E. And it comes from the Latin word bullatus, which is bubble, and it describes those leaves that have a sort of a bubbly surface on them. But that's the only 7 that I could find. So well played in the game, Brendan, for 6.
Quite a tough mix, but 6 points each for Brendan and David. Let's leave the letters behind and turn to the numbers now. Contestants are going to try and get as close to the target number as they can. And David, once again, it's your choice, your combination, please.
I'll have 1 large number, please, Lily, and 5 small ones.
1 large and 5 small. Thank you, David. Nice and consistent. Okay, first set of numbers. 5, 1, 8, 6, and 2. And the large number is 50, and the target number is 522.
Let's head for that target.
Now the belts have a... What's wrong with my tractor? No, it's stopped. My tractor's stopped. No, something's wrong with my tractor.
David, first numbers round of the night.
No,
How
it's
did you go?
stopped.
Oh, not too well,
My
Richard.
tractor's
I don't
stopped.
have anything.
Oh dear. What about you, Brendan?
No, I couldn't get there either, Richard.
So no answer for either of our contestants, but well, I guess it must have been a tough one. How did you go, Lily?
It was a
Something's
tough
wrong
one,
with my
but I
tractor.
can talk through the answer.
Okay.
Okay, now 50
No,
plus
it's
1
stopped.
is
My
51.
tractor's stopped.
51 by 5 is 255. Add the 6, that's 261. Now 261 by 2 gives you 522.
A miraculously accurate outcome. Beautifully done. Thank you, Lily, but no score for either David or Brendan as we move into our first break for the night. But a word mix, first of all, of course. It's dryer cot. And the clue this time, the person who points us in the right way. Back after the break.